What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Really Uncensored Talk. This is your boy K Rock, and I am back with another one. Now, I don't know if you guys had noticed, but I recently just posted a video on my group page. Now, this is what I want to talk about today. I just want to give a little insight into some of the common racial problems that are going on in, our country and really abroad. But I just want to bring this specific situation to light because, as a fellow black delivery ride share driver, I've experienced this type of resentment and questioning from similar neighborhoods. Now, if you noticed in the video, the black delivery driver had gotten the gate code from one of the individuals in the area, so he proceeded to make his delivery. So after making his delivery, he attempted to leave out. That's when he was his vehicle's blocked in by the uh, the president of the homeowners association. Um, First and foremost, let me be clear with you guys. Whether whether you guys are on private property or not, anytime anytime you try to unlawfully detain someone, and hear what I'm saying, unlawfully, any unlawful detainment of someone is considered kidnapping, or holding them against their will is considered a form of kidnapping. Us as delivery drivers have jobs to do. In no way, shape, or form are you gonna catch us in someone else's community without a reason to be there. If I get a gate code to your private community, that means someone from within your private community has given me that gate code. And I've been to plenty of communities that have HOAs that, their gate codes are constantly changed. So when I'm going in there, it's never the same. And I've like I said, I've talked about it in one of my blogs where I was actually in a situation where I went into a neighborhood and I was questioned by a lady who was walking her dog. As she asked me what I was doing there, and I politely told her, I politely asked her. I said, "Well, ma'am, are you expecting a delivery?" And she told me no. And so I proceeded to tell her, "Well, then it's none of your business as to why I'm here," which is true. As long as I'm doing my job and I know why I'm here, and I'm in contact with the customer who requested me to come here or make a delivery, I don't have to speak to anybody else. I don't have to explain myself to anybody else. As long as I'm not doing anything illegal, I don't have to explain myself to nobody that comes up to me and just tells me, "Oh, well, I need to know what you're doing here." First of all, I don't see a badge. Number two, if I did see a badge, I'm still not explaining myself to you because I'm not breaking any laws. If you told me that as a delivery driver, I have to explain myself to the people of the community every time I go into the community to make a delivery, I wouldn't want that job. I'm just being honest. You know, my job is based on the schedule, just like other people's jobs are based on the schedule, and people should have that right to, some secrecy when it comes to their jobs and who they're delivering to. You know, it the person who I'm delivering to may not want you to know what kind of items are being delivered to the house for personal reasons. You have no right as a citizen, even if you live on a private property, even if you live in a gated community, you have no right to stop anyone and question them about what they're doing. If you feel that threatened by a delivery driver or something of a different color or a different race coming into your neighborhood, then by all means, just call the fucking police. You get what I'm saying? Like, call the cops. If you're that in fear of your life because somebody is making a delivery that you think something's gonna happen, go ahead and just call the police, bro. Because as soon as you call the police, I'm gonna show the cops. I'm gonna show the cops my phone, and I'm gonna tell them I have a job to do, and they're gonna let me do my job. And then you're gonna look stupid at the end of the day calling the police for no reason. Situations like that are the reasons why, or some of the reasons why there are a lot of tensions between different races, because it's sad how a white person can come into a predominantly black community, and a lot of times are welcomed with open arms. We don't discriminate. We don't say, "Oh, you don't belong here." You know what I'm saying? You white. You don't look like us. What you doing up in here? You don't see us calling the police on white people coming in our neighborhood buying drugs and shit like that. But we're but for those black people who are actually working jobs, working as delivery drivers and stuff, they're being questioned on their job. That's not right, and it's not fair. I wouldn't understand if I was just in your neighborhood and I was, if I obviously looked at like I didn't have any business being out there, I can understand having the police called on me. But if I'm knowingly doing my job, and a lot of times, you deliver to the same areas, so it's not like these people ain't seeing your vehicle in the area at all. And it's just like, oh man, this car, man, it's suspicious. It just came out of nowhere. No, that's not the case. Some of you people need to have common sense and understand what your rights are. You don't have a right to detain anybody. I don't give a damn. You were an ex-cop living in that community. You don't have no right to detain anyone. You don't have no right to go and grab somebody else and try to get them to question the person that's in the neighborhood. No, because the only thing you're doing, you're not de-escalating the situation. You're making the situation worse. And overall, I think a lot of people out here in the world have poor de-escalation skills, and not just the police. People out in the neighborhoods, regular civilians, regular people have. You got de-escalation issues. Y'all don't properly know how to de-escalate a situation. You don't know how to talk to people and see what's going on. Because any normal person that would have had a conversation with that man, or would have just been like, any normal person would probably just came up and be like, "Hey man, what you do for a living?" "Oh, okay man, I see you driving a truck, man. You making a delivery?" "Yeah man, yeah, I'm making a delivery in the neighborhood." "Oh, okay, cool man, have a good day." That's a normal conversation. But for people who want to be nasty and want to judge people based on their race, the type of interactions like you seen in the video is the type of reactions that you get out of people like that. And usually from situations like that, had that not been a truck driver, and had that been somebody else who was ready to get on that kind of level with them, that situation could have probably escalated into something more. And then we would have ended up hearing about probably another violent event, or another killing of an unarmed individual on the news, because of stupidity and the privilege that a lot of white Americans feel. Like, fuck your privilege, bro. Fuck your standards, and fuck how you look down on my race. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'm a human being just like you're a human being. Just like somebody can shoot me in between my forehead and kill me, they can do the same thing to you. Your white privilege won't afford you a second life, because my privileges don't afford me no second chance. But let me know what y'all think about the video, man. I'm finna shut this thing down. And like I said, man, once again, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in to Really Uncensored Talk. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. If you got any comments, man, comment on it. And I would love to hear your opinion. All right. I love y'all, and peace out.